Hello friends, welcome again. Friends, as soon as monsoon enters, roses get a new life. The plant which used to be dry and bare in summers, there was not even a single leaf in the plant. As soon as monsoon enters, the leaf starts forming in that plant and flowering starts. This shows that rainy season is very good for roses. Not only roses, this rainy season is very good for all the plants on earth. The reason behind this is when the water from the sky falls from top to bottom, it comes in contact with the nitrogen present in the atmosphere. And when that nitrogen mixed water falls on the leaves of the plant or on the soil of the plant, it provides nitrogen to the plant. And you all know that nitrogen is very much essential for the growth of the plant, for its branching, and for its photosynthesis, due to which new growth starts again in the plant. This is positive side. If you talk about the negative side, most of the problems like root rotting, dieback or fungus, all these things seen during the monsoon season. If you do not treat all these things properly, then your plant will not be ready for the next winter. There will be no good flowering and in extreme cases your plant will be completely dead. So in this video I will tell you 10 such points. If you follow all these points in this monsoon, then you will see that your plant will remain green for the next winter and will be perfectly ready for flowering. So without much delay, let's start the video. As soon as monsoon enters, the first thing to do is to check the drainage system of the pot, because drainage system is the life of rose. If there is no proper drainage system, then your plant will completely get damaged. It is very easy to check. You pick any pot, place it on the ground or keep it at some height. After that, put some water in the pot. Put a little more water so that the excess water can drain out from the bottom. Wait till the water drains out from the bottom. If it is draining out, then it's okay. That means your drainage system is perfect. Otherwise, you have to improve it. The first thing to check is to check the drain hole. If the drain hole is blocked, then clean it with a stick or a screwdriver so that water comes out from the drain hole easily. Even after that, if the drainage system is not getting corrected, it means that the porosity of the soil has been damaged. So to revamp the porosity again, you have to take a long stick. The height of the stick must be higher than the pot height. Then make small holes in the soil. These holes should completely reach at the bottom portion of the pot. If you make 10 to 12 such holes, then the extra water when will pour in the pot, that will drain out from the pot and it will improve the drainage system. But remember, this is not a permanent solution. As soon as next winter comes, you have to again repot the plant to improve the drainage system. And there is a process by which you can control the water logging in the pot. Its procedure is to fill up the gap from the top surface of the pot where you fill up water with soil. But there is a twist. If the grafted portion of your plant is above the top surface of the pot, then fill it with soil. Otherwise, don't fill. Otherwise, your grafted portion will be completely buried under the soil and it will be damaged and rotting and fungus attack will start from there. So instead of reviving the plant, you will completely kill the plant. So this is how to check the drainage system of the plant and how to improve it. Now let's move to the next point, which is very vital. In summer, you have taken many measures to protect the plant from summer. Some have kept it under green net, some have kept it under the shade, and some have kept it under another plant. All these things has to be removed so that the plant can get completely 5 to 6 hours of direct sunlight. If you don't do this, then your leaves will turn yellow and that will fall and that will hamper the growth of the plant. Now let's move on to point number 3, where all the unwanted grass or weeds in the soil of the plant have to be removed. Along with that, all the dried leaves that falls on the soil of the plant has to be removed. If you do not remove them, then this will create fungus in the plant. This will create fungus because these dried leaves create the right atmosphere for the fungus creation. So clean all the leaves, grasses and dried leaves and keep the soil of the plant clean to keep the plant healthy. Point number 4 is very vital because It is the biggest reason for the death of the rose plant. This is dieback. Often you see this dieback disease very frequently in monsoon. What happens due to this? In this condition, the branches of the plant start drying from the top to bottom and it completely reaches the graft portion. Finally, it dries up that plant completely. The best treatment for this is to keep a good pruner, sanitize it properly, and prune at least 1 and 1.5 inch below the blackened stem, where your stem is completely fresh or green in color. After pruning is complete, apply a good fungicide paste or solution on the pruned part. This will protect the plant from further fungus attack. I am using here SAP fungicide. The second procedure of dieback treatment is to correct its root system. For that, take 2 grams of fungicide in 1 liter of water, mix it thoroughly and apply it in the root region. We need to follow this procedure every week if any kind of fungus or dieback seen in that plant. After continuous rain, sometimes you will notice that your soil starts drying up. When the rain stops, at the same time sunlight falls on your soil, the soil starts drying a little. In the same condition, the soil has to be hoed thoroughly. This improves the drainage system of the plant. Along with this, the oxygen movement becomes very good in the root system and the root system remains healthy and it will prevent from further fungus or root rotting. Also, it will prevent any kind of waterlogging in the soil. This point is very minor, but it plays a very vital role. You must have noticed that in summer, many leaves of the plant starts turning yellow as soon as the monsoon arrives. This yellow leaf starts falling. And where do they fall? They fall on the soil of the plant. If you do not clean them intermittently, then this will create fungus in the plant. As you know, these dried leaves are the biggest source of fungus creation in rose plant. So pick all the yellow leaves visible in the plant, remove them like this. This will neither fall on the soil nor that will create fungus in the plant. After flowering in rose plant, it is very much important to remove the dead flowers that has completely dried up. This is called deadheading. If you do not do this, then dieback starts from there again. See this branch which I had not deadheaded to show you, and the dieback has started from there. If I do not treat it, it will go further down and will completely kill the branch. So as soon as the flower dries up, it becomes very important to deadhead it. Now let's talk about the fertilizer in monsoon. The biggest mistake that we do in monsoon is provide any kind of organic fertilizer. Because organic fertilizer will create more fungus than giving nutrition to the plant. It is good in summer, but particularly in monsoon, we have to completely stop these organic fertilizers like onion peel liquid fertilizer, banana peel liquid fertilizer, vegetable fertilizer, or mustard cake fertilizers. All these things has to be stopped immediately. Now we have stopped all the organic fertilizer, but which fertilizer to be given to plant right now? In monsoon, normally the plant gets nitrogen from the atmosphere, so we don't need any kind of nitrogen. If you even don't provide any kind of fertilizer, then the plant will grow very well. But to fulfill all the other nutrition requirements like phosphorus and potassium, a balanced NPK like NPK 19-19-19 or NPK 20-20-20 has to be given at an interval of 15 to 20 days. Take 2 grams of this NPK, mixed it in 1 liter of water and apply it every 15 to 20 days interval. Along with that, we have to apply another NPK, that is 12-61-00. That is also 2 grams per liter of water and its frequency is every 15 to 20 days. It strengthens the root system of the plant. If you get calcium nitrate, then provide 2 grams of it in every 15 to 20 days interval. Its calcium strengthens the stem system and it will protect the plant from any kind of disease or pest attack so that your plant will remain healthy for the next winter. But remember, all these fertilizers that I have talked about are chemical fertilizers. If you use excessively, then this will create more problem as your soil structure will get damaged and you will be completely rely upon the NPK. So as soon as monsoon stops, stop all these fertilizers and switch to organic fertilizers. The last point is how to protect the plant from insect and pest attack. Normally during monsoon, you will notice that many kind of insects attack the plant which suck the juice of the plant, damage the stem, damage the root system. So to get rid of all these, use a good insecticide. Like I am taking neem oil here. Dilute 5 milliliter of this in 1 liter of water and thoroughly spray over its leaves, stems and soil. This will prevent any kind of insect or pest attack in the soil. So these are the basic 10 tips. If you follow them, you will see that your plant will remain green and healthy even in monsoon. You will benefit from it in the next season when you will prune or repot it. The plant will revive very quickly and will flower very well. I hope you will like the video. If you like the video, then like it and subscribe to this channel. So meet you in a next video. Till then, bye bye. Have a nice day.